Victor Temple is, in his own words, the undisputed Baron of the Valley. The Ventrue controls the largest Anarch territories in Los Angeles and perhaps in North America. Victor Temple's enterprises include several popular nightclubs and an expanding music label that he promotes under the name Temple of Boom. He also has his entertainment empire to conceal his unlife, hiding in plain sight, as he likes to say. Victor may be based in LA, but his influence is beginning to extend beyond his home domain. Having a connection to the Baron can open up opportunities of wealth, power, and fame, as long as you maintain loyalty to Victor Temple himself, and don't mistake his affability for complacency. Greetings, kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome to the Temple of Boom. The Maharaja, the Maharani. Who the hell knows which club we're in? Who the hell cares? It belongs to Victor Temple, and that's all that matters. Welcome to our world of darkness, and I have to say, I'm very, very happy to say that the first video that I am putting up under the Dark Pack logo is, in fact, the contract with the Temple of Boom Loresheet. Now, typically, I would have waited till Monday, but this thing just popped up, and I had to make it. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited to have something from LA by Night be directly connected onto my channel through this, and I'm gonna miss you guys. Seriously, I love LA by Night. All of you have just kept me entertained for so long, and I found it late. I found it on YouTube a couple seasons in. When I started watching this series, LA by Night got my brain juices bubbling and just made me want to run so much. For so long, I've actually wanted to put something to do with LA by Night in my game, but I also didn't want to go against the canon that they were running in their stories, and because I was so far behind until recently, I was so terrified to do it, especially even while I was going through issues with Project Ragnarok in my game. They were going through their issues in LA by Night with their hunter problems and the Inquisition, and oh my god, it has been amazing, and I am looking so much to watching the last episode. I'm not going to be able to watch it tonight. I'm going to have to watch it tomorrow because tonight is my game. I'll be running my Fall of London Chronicle tonight, but I am so excited to do this. I don't know why I'm yelling. I feel like I'm in a nightclub. It's just a frickin' green screen, but I'm so happy about it. And the fact that I'm doing something to have representation in the Temple of Boom just gets me so excited. So let us hop into this lore sheet and see exactly what kind of stuff the Temple of Boom has to offer if you sign that contract. Investing 1 point into the Temple of Boom contract gets you Chocolate Drop. You're the newest employee of Temple of Boom, either as a performer or promoter in your city. Gain a dot of fame and a dot in contacts. Your newfound status has a downside. Gain the Stalker Flaw. Duh! I'm sorry, if you're involved in the Temple of Boom and you're that close to Victor Temple, you're gonna be out there. People are gonna know who you are. You might be able to hide the fact that you're kindred, but you're out there as a human. And being connected with the Temple of Boom in some fashion is gonna get you a stalker. So that makes a lot of sense. That's fun. And also, the whole gaining a dot in fame and gaining a dot in contacts is just great. I love the fact that they named that after Chocolate Drop, because that was just something that that was a running gag that just kept on going in the show. Investing 2 traits gets you I Got Connections. The Temple of Boom is always looking for new talent, and they are not above poaching from competitors. At the storyteller's discretion, you may request an advance on your salary and add 2 dots of resources or contacts for the rest of the current story in exchange for procuring new talent for the Temple of Boom. So if you go out there and you find a new DJ, a new singer, Dancers, something to gain interest in the Temple of Boom, something to gain interest to the nightclub. They will give you an advance in your paycheck. That's freaking cool. I like that. I would actually see that as needing to expend like a couple of downtime actions or something like that. But that is useful, and I enjoy that very much. Now, also, you could use that to get someone's foot in the door. So not only are you increasing your contacts and your resources for the story, you could very well be increasing your influences for the entire game after that. Investing 3 traits into the Temple of Boom contract. This is fine. Once per story, you may name drop Victor Temple and gain 3 extra dice in social tests in the business entertainment environment, such as gaining entrance to a nightclub for the remainder of the scene. Should you do this, however, you will automatically become a person of interest to someone who has beef with Victor Temple or the Temple of Boom in general. Gain the enemy flaw at 1 dot for the rest of the current story. I love how everything is temporary, how it's just for like the story, but it's something that could add so much flavor to your story that you didn't even expect was going to happen. I love that. This is going to be so much fun. Expending 4 traits into the Temple of Boom contract gets you the Maharaja Maharani. Temple of Boom isn't just a recording label, but also a coveted name in the nightclub business. By demonstrating loyalty to the Temple of Boom business, Victor Temple has granted you the right to open one of his clubs as a franchise in your city. Your haven, fame, resources, and herd all increase by 1 dot, and you receive a specialty in either finance, accounting, or performance showmanship. Due to Victor Temple's tactic of hiding in plain sight, your association with the club will gain you the compromised haven flaw. Yes, I love the fact that I love the fact that his Ventru arrogance shines through and screws you over if you take 4 traits of this contract. It definitely has amazing benefits for taking this. Having your haven, your fame, your resources, and your herd go up by 1 point. You are literally getting 4 dots for a 4-dot lore sheet. That doesn't happen. Typically, you have to spend like 4 dots to get something like 3 dots. But I do love the fact that it does kind of balance it out by making it so that your ass is being watched. Investing 5 traits gets you, if not now, when? Victor Temple owes you a major boon. Whether you obtain this from him personally or got it through transfers, it is the most valuable currency you own. At storyteller discretion, you may personally request something significant from the wealthy, influential Ventru, such as access to hunter weapons, or even the phone number of a local werewolf. Should you do this, the Ivory Tower will not be able to ignore your connections to the Anarch movement. Gain the shunned Camarilla flaw. Oh my god, I love that they did this. I seriously hope that they may. Oh my god, I love I love that they did this. I love the fact that it ties into so many different facets throughout the entire 5-season run of this story. I mean, looking at this, we've got hunter weapons from when Victor found the bag of hunter tools. We have the werewolf from when they found the werewolf down inside the maze, the labyrinth. This is just so much fun that they have this on here. And of course, if you're calling in a boon from the Anarch Baron, from the undisputed Anarch Baron of the Valley, the Camarilla's gonna know exactly whose company you keep, and that can go down on you badly. Oh my god, I really hope that each of the characters, and I'm not just talking about Nellie G and Annabelle and Jasper and Victor. I want X, I want Ebe. I want all of them to get a Loresheet. I really, really hope this happens. Please, please make this happen. Oh my god. This is so much fun. I don't think I have done a video where I've been this excited and amped up. Maybe it's the background. I don't know. But this has been amazing. I want to say thank you to the entire cast of LA by Night for everything that you've done. I am going to miss watching the show. I am going to miss having this to go to for inspiration. And I also want to say thank you to Jason Carl for everything that you've done. You're an inspiration to all of us storytellers out there. And I really, really hope I get to see you run something again soon. Maybe with these same players, maybe a reunion for LA by Night. That would be freaking amazing. I know this wasn't exactly Metaplot Monday since it's a Friday, but this is the video that you're getting for today. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you all for joining me tonight in our world of darkness. I am Voivode Maquette. This is the Temple of Boom, apparently, and I will see you all next time. Good evening.